Because I shop for everything, and chances are you do too, then this is the show to watch. Best in beauty, best in fashion with our today's special, best in electronics, best in cleaning. So we've got some fun things planned for you because it is a Black Friday jumpstart. Now that means 4-pay flex pay on everything that you're seeing, in addition to our extended holiday return policy. But let's talk beauty. Boy, oh boy, this price says Black Friday for sure, because it is the same tool that for 3 decades, for 30 years, this is the exact tool that professional estheticians in doctors' offices that they have used. By the way, they don't get it for this price. Our boss lady, who you're gonna meet in a moment, did this just for you. Do you know it's a lifetime tool with surgical grade stainless steel? It has real diamonds. It's encrusted with real diamonds. And the whole idea is you are buffing away the look of aging. So you're buffing away, you know, those deep furrow lines. Now again, you're revealing younger looking skin, and you do it from the first to the last pass. Men, by the way, are discovering this for the very first time, but the whole idea is, in its 30-year legacy, in the time that it's been here at HSN, it has never been a today's special price. It has never been this price. Georgette is actually paying for your shipping. It is a $12.49 flex pay, since everything is on 4 or more flex pay for this Black Friday weekend. 485-822. And with our extended holiday return policy, if this is a self-care gift for you, because let's be honest, the world, it's a new normal right now, whether you don't have access to your esthetician, whether budget was a constraint now or before, whether you are looking to reveal skin, whether it's 2 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, from Zoom calls to your hands, to your neck, to your décolleté, no one's charging you additionally for, you know, we want everything to be microdermed, and you're getting it for a lifetime for the best price in history. If you are getting it for yourself, remember, extended holiday return policy. Georgette is joining us though, and no kidding, Georgette, you know I am a fan of yours, but when I saw this, holy smoke, you don't have to discount this because you have been a leader in skincare. You created this for the med spas and the estheticians and the doctor's offices. They use this exact tool, so you don't have to discount it. You actually did this because you almost want, we're almost daring people to not love it because you're always a customer pick, never for this price. So thank you, Miss Georgette.
Oh, well, thank you, Shannon, for having me, and it is my honor to be here and be able to offer it tonight at this price because, you know, this is such a crazy, unbelievable tool that is so necessary. People don't realize how important exfoliation is. And it's so, so simple. Just a few minutes a day, and we can reveal beautiful, younger-looking skin. But, you know, people don't understand how skin works, and so I'd love to explain it to you. Our new skin literally is formed in like the deepest, deepest layer of our skin, and that's a skin layer, Shannon, that you can't see. What you see is the outer stratum corneum layer of your skin, and that's the layer that has the dead, dry skin, and if you don't remove it, you're going to get a buildup of dead, dry skin. Kind of think of an onion, if you will. When you look at an onion, you see brown, dry skin on the outside of the onion. But when you start to remove that dry brown skin, it reveals smoother, greener looking onion. So it's kind of the same concept. All you have to do is swap off the dead, dry layer, the outer stratum corneum layer, to reveal beautiful, healthier, more vibrant looking skin. It's so simple. And you're right, it's literally been vetted by the professionals for you. We have used the dermophiles for 30 years in the professional world. Plastic surgeons, estheticians, derm offices all over the world love my files. I'm so grateful. And they asked over and over again for years and years, please make a file that's just for my clients. So that's how the DiamondBuff was born. And I'm so, so excited to be able to offer it at this price because it's just one of those essential tools like a tweezer. It's something you must have in your arsenal because exfoliation is so important.
It is. So the before and afters, we always say a picture is worth 1,000 words. But remember, it is, you can use it on dry or damp skin. There's no suction, there's no chemicals, there's no artificial nothing. And Georgette, speak to that. Oh, by the way, there's Mama. Georgette, I know your mom, case in point, is obviously a fan of yours, but she's seen a big difference in her skin. You've seen a big difference in your skin. I've seen a big difference in my skin. Let's talk about the natural way to younger looking skin from the first use though. For a lot of people, especially, you know, listen, I'm in my mid-50s. I'm getting closer to 60 than I am, you know, the other half of the coin. And sometimes at that age, we think, I've got fine skin, delicate skin, aging skin. That is precisely the person that this is perfect for, because I don't have to worry about suction or abrasives or you know, plugging something in or something of a chemical nature. So this is probably the best way for skin of any age to get that exfoliation. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. You know, you ask yourself, well, you know, should I exfoliate? Am I a candidate for exfoliation? Well, honestly, everyone should exfoliate. It's not just for women. I love the fact that you touched on men. Men, I'm seeing a huge increase in sales for men lately, which is really interesting to me. But everyone should exfoliate. So if you look at your skin and it's starting to look dull, or it's starting to look uneven, and it doesn't have that glow, if you touch your skin and it feels rough to the touch, your texture feels rough, you've got age spots, sun damage, those are all telltale signs. Remember that outer layer of the onion, the brown, dead layer of skin that you see. It is so simple just to peel back those layers by exfoliating with the DiamondBuff. Small, tiny little motions back and forth, just gently remove that outer layer of dead skin. And why the estheticians love this so much, Shannon, is because the magic is in the diamonds. Diamond Microdermabrasion has the ability to cut through that junk, that layer that you get on the outer layer that's oil and dead skin. It forms this like glue-like film over your skin, and regular exfoliating scrubs and mitts just can't cut through that. That's why the professionals love the DiamondBuff, because you can see the larger head of diamonds. So you're getting a lot of diamond grit to give you a really even, thorough, fast, efficient, but safe exfoliation at home, exactly the way the professionals are doing it in the spas for anywhere from, you know, $100 to $150, depending on where you live.
Well, and that's an excellent point, Georgette, because if you've ever done microdermabrasion, or maybe budget has not allowed you to, they don't, in fact, they almost tell you, well, don't bother just doing one. You really get the maximum benefit from doing a package. And that's normally what they do. Here in Florida, it's been a long time since I've had microdermabrasion, just because I'm a late riser. By the time I get up, the spas are closed. But usually it's a series of 6. And Georgette, like you said, ordinarily ballpark about $150 a session. They usually charge you separately if you want to do hands or neck or décolleté. This puts you in the driver's seat, certainly in a time in the world when we're sanitizing and we're worrying about cleanliness. This can also be sanitized and cleaned. But the big thing is you're not going to need that unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January. I almost want to dare you, if that's appropriate to say it that way, get it at home. You have absolutely no idea how young or what young skin is waiting to be revealed until you try this. And no kidding, for those of us out there, whether you're at a certain age, whether you're in your mid-50s and you're finding that makeup and product is sitting on your face, whether you are seeing the deeper lines and wrinkles, nose to mouth lines, the forehead lines, maybe it's even the back of your hands. We're all doing self-care at home. home. Georgette, if there has ever been a time in history that the Diamond Buff is even more apropos, it's now, because we're doing self-care, but now we're doing that professional grade self-care exactly as the professionals do it. But I would say one dramatic reveal pays for itself, because you were even saying, Georgette, obviously you're the boss leader and the creator, even for yourself, you are still seeing results with this. So this is not something where my skin plateaus, is it?
No, absolutely not. The results are going to be immediate from the first time that you use it, for sure. Your skin is going to feel like velvet, but the results are also cumulative. They're just going to get better and better and better. You know, as you were talking, I was sitting here looking at my model, Tanisha, using the Diamond Buff. And when I first met her 4.5 years ago, I looked across the room and I saw her and I knew she was the one for me. Her skin, when I looked at her, was very uneven in patches. Now when I look at her on TV, her skin is so beautiful, so soft, so even toned, and she doesn't have on a bit of makeup. So that really says a lot. But the Diamond Buff, like you were saying, professionals love it. There's no replacement parts, there's no cords, there's no batteries. It's so simple. It's one of the simplest tools that you can use, but I want you to know you must keep it clean. After every single use, you want to make sure you clean it with Blue Dawn dish detergent. That's what I recommend for using at home. A little nail brush and just gently scrub. Run it under scalding hot water. After you do that, every couple of months, you can pop it in your dishwasher for a really, really deep clean. And this little tool, it's never going to run out at the end of 30 days. It is going to last you most likely for the rest of your life.
Well, Georgette, I love you. I apologize, my darling. They are shooing us along, but awesome job. Thank you for this price reduction. Thank you, Miss Georgette. Remember, Georgette did that just for us and just for you. All of our smart deals are listed at hsn.com, and that's a lot of fun because you can actually see